All right, what's up everybody? This is the FightCraft technique of the week. This week we've been talking about our ghost step and essentially using it to cover distance, okay? So we're gonna just first off rep our normal two-step, then the ghost step, and then we'll move it into our two cutoff drill. So we're gonna start off just with the two-step. Basically the two-step is from our normal stance. It's when we're driving off whatever our rearmost foot is, right? So if I'm going forward, I'm gonna drive off my rear leg and I'm gonna step forward, 2 steps. Now if I'm going backward, I'm gonna drive off my lead leg and then I'm gonna go back 2 steps. That's why we call it the two-step. Now we can go any direction with this. I can go to my power side, I can go back to my lead side. All of that is available, okay? So, but what we're gonna talk about is the ghost step, okay? So the ghost step is where what we're gonna do is we're gonna kind of sneak our foot in, right? A lot of times our opponent can see this lead leg moving. So what we wanna do is we wanna start with this rear leg so we can cover a little bit of distance without them seeing it, right? So we can kind of get on them a little bit quicker. So what it's gonna look like is I'm gonna start with my rear leg, I'm gonna bring it in, and then I'm gonna go to my normal two-step, okay? So again, rear leg comes in, and then my two-step, okay? So now from there, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do our hook two, okay? So on my ghost step, I'm gonna throw my hook. So I'm here, she's gonna step back a little bit, and I'm gonna step for my jab cross. And then she'll go, hook two. Then I'll go, hook two. She'll go, hook two. Okay, so that's the basic ghost step. Now we're just using this hook to essentially hide that foot, right? So we don't need to even hit the hook, right? So if the hook is happening out here and I'm not even making any contact, that's fine. Because once I get my two-step, I'm gonna be within range, okay? So the drill that we were working on for this week is the two cutoff drill, okay? So we're gonna start off, we'll go ahead and back up here. We're using this to cover distance. We're gonna go two. Now she's gonna step out, she's gonna throw across. Now she's gonna go hook, two. With that ghost step, okay? She's coming forward. Again, two. Now, we can also use this to cut an angle, right? So she can step out this way and pivot on that hook two, okay? Now, if we need to cover a little bit more distance, we can just switch our stance here. So she's gonna throw her two. Now she's gonna step forward and do it from southpaw, covering more distance, okay? So again, two, step cross, hook, two. Now she's gonna go from this direction. So two, step cross, taking an angle, okay? So one more time from the top, two, we're gonna go forward on the angle. Step cross, covering more distance, and on the angle this way. Now, cross hook two and this footwork is probably one of the most versatile transitions we have in the system, so it would serve you well to get it memorized. That's the technique of the week.